and welcome from Dubai Airshow. Today I'm joined by Amal Osman, who is the Managing Director for Collins Aerospace, Middle East and Africa. Amal, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome. Happy to have this conversation with you.
I look forward to discussing the sustainability objectives of the company. So of course it's a vital year for accelerating sustainability. It would be great to hear about Collins Aerospace sustainability solutions and sort of how you're driving forward action in that regard in terms of optimization for flight paths, taxiing, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So sustainability is a commitment that RTX has made to the entire aerospace industry, and we've committed to our net zero 2050 targets, and through our innovations we've had realized some recent goals, and one of the things I wanted to discuss with you is our 1 megawatt motor, which is a result of our collaboration across RTX with our sister company Pratt & Whitney, where we've leveraged hybrid electric technologies to fuel flight through a hybrid electric demonstrator, leveraging our Collins Aerospace 1 megawatt motor.
Absolutely. And sort of what is the decarbonisation impact of those technologies?
I'll start with how we look at sustainability at Collins Aerospace, and I'll start with 3 pillars. When we look at the electrified aircraft, that is one of the pillars where we look at hybrid electric hybrid electric technology, but also how do we look at hydrogen and all the other facets to power flight for the future. Then we also look at we've been touching on data, right? And how do we leverage data to create efficiencies from a sustainability standpoint? So that's looking at optimizing flights with our flight path optimization capabilities. But one area that a lot of people don't focus on when you look at the efficiencies is how we drive efficiencies for the aircraft manufacturers through our flight path optimization, but also in the MRO, right? So looking at maintenance to repair operations and looking at predictive health maintenance to create those efficiencies that make a significant impact from a sustainability point of view. And one of the fantastic things at Collins is because we make such a breadth of products across the entire aircraft, we're able to make those efficiencies real impacts for all of our customers throughout the ecosystem.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you mentioned data there, and I think a critical point for conversation at the moment is interrogating or looking at the sort of environmental impact of that digitalisation and sort of the broader environmental impact. What is Collins Aerospace doing to sort of address the environmental impact associated with increased digitalisation?
Yeah, I mean, data is powerful, and the fact that we make a breadth of technologies and a breadth of products throughout the aircraft, we're able to not only drive those efficiencies from gaining understanding of how they work together, but we also are looking at my 3rd pillar. How do we make our products lighter, right? And how do we leverage advanced materials that help enable our sustainability targets to be met, to make the world a lot more sustainable.
Fantastic. And I'd also like to hear a little bit about sort of how you're exploring the sustainability education side of things across the spectrum within Collins Aerospace, and sort of really accelerating knowledge sharing with regard to sustainability, making sure that it's sort of permeates the company.
Absolutely. And it starts with our STEM programming. You know, I'm an engineer by trade, and I learned about engineering through outreach like companies like Collins Aerospace and RTX. So starting early with youth and understanding how everyone contributes to getting to a more sustainable future. Additionally, we work with startups. So I recently participated on a panel. Collins Aerospace is a founding member of Aviation X Lab, which is founded here in the UAE. It's a consortium that includes Emirates Airlines. And there we're able to bring in great minds across the globe to talk about challenges, and not looking for the ideas that we're working on right now, but those moonshot challenges that will make those significant impacts. And that's what we need in order to meet these sustainability targets and make them into reality.
And aside from sort of knowledge sharing and driving forward action in that way, it sounds like there's quite a diverse range of projects and initiatives going on to sort of drive forward that sustainability. But what needs to happen now for the industry to push things further and to achieve 2050 goals and push towards net zero?
I like the pragmatic approach and the commitment we made. We look at where we can make these significant inputs based on our current install base, which is significant for the size and the breadth of technology that we have. And this is a commitment that is paramount in every aspect of the Collins Aerospace culture. Sustainability is not a target that we talk through, but it's really a commitment that we've worked through in our entire ecosystem.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Amal.
Thank you.
Thank you.